Oh, that's good.
We got a big game tonight.
Yeah, it just got less big.
Tell us why, Steiner.
No Draymond.
Personal reasons.
Yeah.
And we may know what, I won't say his business.
Yeah,
Anything personal, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
Well, I'm going to call you Mouth. Talk about what you were talking about in the break room. He don't love the game.
I never said that.
You were insinuating that. Personal, come on, Steiner.
Listen.
Jamal Murray, no Draymond.
You got a lot of nerve.
Oh,
you got a lot of nerve thinking that me, a guy who works with you, has a problem with a guy taking a personal day or two. I mean, tomorrow's Thursday. What am I? Who knows where I'm going to be?
Becoming less
am I going to be alone? Am I going to be with you? Am I going to be with or without you?
I'm going to give you a 2.
No, Denver tonight, 7:00 game, and
ESPN game.
It's not make or break. It's not a statement, but I think it's a measuring stick game. I really do.
I mean, these are the defending champs, right?
Yeah.
You want to find out what you got now. What I hate about the game, even before we found out about Dre, Steiny, is no Jamal Murray. But this is about the other guys, because I know you could count on Dre. We'll see Dre against Denver before the season's over. But this is about Kuminga, and I'm going to be honest with you and Evan and Spadoni. I don't know how I think Kuminga's playing. I just know it's not bad. But, there are times that, underneath the rim or around the rim, he's not finishing against other Kumingas. And then there's other nights I'm like, boy, if this dude gets into the starting lineup, he's going to be a problem. So, I want to see Kuminga tonight because I think he'll get the start, correct?
I don't know. Maybe Chris Paul gets the start. It'll be dependent on matchups.
Yeah.
That's what Steve. It's a matchups.
Yeah.
Hey, who's going to play matchups? It's going to be the matchup.
And Evan put you on the our social media page yesterday when you said Steve Kerr. It was a great take about he's been in fuego. He's been on fire.
Yeah,
early.
Yeah. They're 6-2, Goo. They're 6-2. Shout out Guru for the James Logan hoodie.
Yeah. Red and black.
Is that
both in black.
Union City against the world?
No, this is the Union City reunion.
Oh, yeah. I got you.
That I invited you to. You never made out.
Well, I'm not from Union City.
But you know me, so
yeah,
they love you.
10-year reunion.
Some love you. My boy AP and Big Dex. They're like, you're a hairy friend. I tell them you're a good guy. We chill after. I got to tell a lot of people that we bond outside of the show. It's radio. Relax.
You don't have to tell them.
No, it's not. These dudes I got to tell. AP, oh, boy.
Hey, we got Scott Hastings at 10:30. Color analyst for the Denver Nuggets. He's the best. He
is, man. We've had him before.
And I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell you what. I'm gonna get him going because I've been sick and tired of Hastings coming on for 5 years when the Warriors were at the top of their game and just kissing the Warriors behinds. Well, they're the champions now.
Yeah.
I want Hastings to be fired
good,
up.
Man.
Mike Martz. Mike Martz is going to be at noon today.
The quarterback guru.
You know it. And Mike Tannenbaum, former Jets GM. Mm-hmm.
He does a great job, too, on the sometimes he'll be on with
radio.
Get Up, too.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure. Hey, sometimes you say stuff that it sticks with me because it's often just beyond ludicrous. You know how you always say that the Warriors, Steiny, I know they only have 4, but in my mind they have 5.
Yeah,
you know what? Yeah, you know what? I've been thinking about that. You know what? In my mind, Denver's going for a 3-peat. Because they were better than the Warriors 2 years ago when they didn't have Murray and Porter.
Oh, Jokic was incredible.
Yeah, but they only had one guy. So,
but it ended early because of that.
Yeah, right.
The Warriors were in the championship.
Yeah,
twice.
Same thing.
It's not.
So really,
point rejected.
So really, what we could talk about here is Jokic would be going for his 3rd title this year, which would be as many as Steph. Because 2 years ago, the Nuggets would have won. I'm doing this for effect here.
We know.
Do you realize how ludicrous it sounds for me to say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So you know how ludicrous it often sounds.
Stoney, but those were apples and oranges.
No, same
you know?
No, it's all the fruit.
Not Warriors were at the goal line.
Not really.
Denver was in the locker room at half.
Not really. Yeah. Not really. Denver's owned the Warriors.
I got to get the camera to where it's not just on my eyelids. You can see my eyes. But anyway, go ahead.
No.
Boy, you look fine.
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
I look pretty good. There's no doubt about it.
Chipper Jones over there.
Hey, what else you want to talk about, Goo?
We got Tannenbaum doing the game.
That's till 1.
But still, we got to get to this game and what's going on with the Niners. But you want to take a minute and celebrate Steph? Because you gotta make fun of me at the. Dude's just off to a ESPN did it. I didn't do it through 8 games. Curry off to an MVP start.
Oh my God!
So that's already that ain't me. That's the TV. Get ready for it, Steiny. But this is gonna be spectacular. Him and Jokic. And I know it's Warriors Denver, but I'm juiced already. I don't care who ain't playing. And it is a statement. What you said yesterday was
not
valid.
A statement.
What do you mean?
Not a statement. You know, a statement game in November.
But you said, hey, the 3 losses, if they were to slip up tonight, we're going to be.
Doesn't mean it's a statement.
I felt that.
It's a measuring stick. Yeah. It's a big difference. Big difference between a statement game and a measuring stick.
I felt that. But now you got your dog, your junkyard dog, to bang with Draymond.
And they're missing Jamal Murray.
That is a fact. Hammy.
Well, so we'll see what happens. Yeah. 7-1.
You know where you're watching?
I don't. Everybody wants to watch it with me. A lot of people.
That ain't true. Oh, yeah. Don't say that.
No, it's true.
Stop it.
I mean, I could have my own one-man watch party and fill a bar probably if I just told people.
All right, okay.
Anybody want to watch a game with me tonight?
I'm sure you get some people.
888-957-9570. Let's go. Let's go Nuggets.
Just don't put pressure on him like you do Evan Daly.
What do you mean?
When he tells you he can't do it and he's going to the gym to purify his body, the pressure you put on him, I'm just like, I call him after. Hey, just stay true to yourself.
Hey, Evan asked the question. He asked me this morning. I'll ask you. Are the Warriors too dependent on Steph Curry right now? Steiny, I'm going to be honest. And then you pick out of a hat.
No. I would give you a 1. I'm the one that came in and let you guys know that they led the league in the biggest discrepancy. Sacramento was second from De'Aaron Fox to Sabonis with the 16-point gap from Curry to Clay. But if I'm sitting in here like I have, bumping my gums about strength and numbers, right now I'm going to say no. But it's something I'm watching. Because you know who your closer is, right?
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul. He can help the closer, which is Steph Curry.
He closed last game.
Okay, but no, that I'll give to him. But to answer your question, Steiny, right now I'm gonna say no.
Well, I was gonna say no, but now I'll say yes.
We don't do that radio. Well, go ahead.
No, I won't. I haven't asked me the question. What I think is I actually think he's getting more support this year, but it's just not. How do I want to say this? Okay, what was it years past? Steph would average 30.
Yeah.
Clay averaged 22. Wiggins averages 18.
There you go.
Okay, well, this year I think it's going to be Steph averages 30. Clay averages 17. Wiggins averages 14. Chris Paul averages 12.
Okay.
Gary Payton averages 9. And it's
Moody with 6.
More people like 4. But
what about crunch time? Chris Paul in crunch time is my concern if the defense is playing well enough to where – not that Chris can't score. This has nothing to do with this slow start. Steiny, I'm wondering when he closes and they're D'ing up Steph or they got something going. We kind of saw it with Cleveland. Can Chris Paul and the others score when Steph is kind of not locked up, but maybe not having it going? Or, he's not in that zone. That's what I want to see. And that's why when you said what you did about, hey, they lost to Phoenix without Bradley Beal, Sacramento almost got him without De'Aaron Fox. That's what I want to monitor moving forward is when the chef is not making that 4-star meal, who is?
Nobody. They don't have anybody else.
They got Wiggins. I'm waiting on your laugh. They got Clay. They got Kuminga. It's got to be somebody.
Can you articulate again? What's your issue with Chris Paul?
I'm worried about his ability to score when he has to, by default. Because, again, if I'm a defense at the end of games, my goal is to take Klay and Steph away. At this point in his career, I'll roll the dice with Chris trying to be a scorer because we know that's not what he wants to do out the gate. He wants to get everybody involved. But if you D up so tough, you got to make him a scorer. Not that he can't. Not that he hasn't his whole career, but at this juncture, Steiny, I do wonder, and it kind of played that way out in Cleveland.
Matter. Like, he's not – I can't think of he's going to play.
No, the
last 5 minutes of a game. Chris Paul. I mean, he's got to.
5-1-0 without Curry, the Warriors are nothing. I'm not there yet. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Without Curry, the Warriors are nothing. Yeah, he is the engine, but they got other pieces, and we've seen that.
Yeah.
His team has 4 rings, not just because of Steph.
Well,
as great as he is.